Why did...
Oh, why am I on this page? All right, because I'm trying to open up Twitch.
Things are being weird.
There you are. You're on my followed channels list.
Yeah.
There you are. Yeah!
We're playing Hanwha again. I wanted to play this. We're playing a game.
Yeah!
100 Line.
I wanted to play
Yeah.
100 Line. I wanted to play 100 Line. I wanted to stare at this red-headed boy and see what he would do next. Stairs. Yeah, we were by the stairs, but which one?
Double stairs. That means this one.
We have to go upstairs. Yep, there we are. We have to go upstairs
No, we're
to
on
the
right
third floor. Oh, we're on the third floor. Never mind. We're here.
Anything in the bathroom this time?
Stare out that window. Oh my god, the window just opened by itself! Not. My thoughts ran wild. How loud are those doors that just open and close when you get close to them?
Loud.
Like, I just imagine, like, they have to cover their ears. It's like, alright, head over to the next corner. Ah, jeez! Ah, it's so loud! I don't want to go anywhere.
And they couldn't even provide ear muffs. I don't remember what they're called.
Ear muffs or AirPods?
Ear muffs. Ear muffs sounds cute. Yeah.
Yeah, air muff sounds cute. That will be a thing at some point, and someone will make millions of dollars off the idea.
Why so intense?
Oh my god, it's a dark room with some red lighting. This must be the infirmary. It looks like it. But when I think infirmary, this definitely isn't the kind of room that comes to mind. Although I guess that could apply to any part of the school. I mean, honestly, some people would be all like, man, this is hella metal right now. I love this place. This is so cool. And then they're like, this is the hospital. What? No. There's an instruction manual here. It describes how the corpse recovery drones and Revive-O-Matic work. It says the drones are only effective on school grounds. They can't recover bodies outside the wall of fire. Wi-Fi is just dead outside of the wall of fire. Also, the bodies still have to be fresh. In other words, recently dead for the Revive-O-Matic to work on them. From the sound of it, if someone died outside the wall by the time that we got them back, it'd be too late.
Also,
So what if someone controls the drone and they just they grab a body, but they just don't go, instead they just start spinning around in circles, just faffing around. They'd still be dead, right?
yeah, probably. Also, I like that this must be the infirmary. His first thought about this place is, this is the infirmary.
Yeah, you're right. That's the first thing he imagined. Like, well, I imagine this is the infirmary. It doesn't look like it, but I could tell. It definitely is.
Yep. First thought running through his mind.
I know you've already made your thoughts on this clear, but are you sure you don't want to fight alongside the rest of us?
Huh? No. Absolutely not. Just thinking about it makes me feel like I'm gonna...
Why did he bring this up? We already know she gets sick from violence and blood. Why would he be all like, I really think we should fight together? What's wrong? As if I already don't know.
Let's just say, not suited for combat. Like, on a psychological level. Sorry.
Physio. Physiological?
Or
What's she
physiolo-
even talking about?
Even I read it wrong.
English is tough.
Language
I mean,
is
even
tough.
I mess up. It really is. Does this have something to do with how she always starts looking queasy when we talk about fighting? Were you not paying attention? She said it. She told you flat out, I get sick with blood. Don't make me fight, I'm a pacifist. And you still kept trying to give her a gun. Stop it!
Machine gun, machine gun, machine gun, a monitor, machine gun, machine gun.
We put one monitor so you'd see what it looks like when you get shot by 7 machine guns. Or no, wait, 6 machine guns.
Screw me, wait, don't touch that.
How could I? It's too tall. It's way up
Yeah,
there.
I was just about to say. How?
Our Huh? Why not?
Look up there. There's a surveillance camera with a machine gun mounted to it, keeping watch over that equipment.
A machine gun? What's something like that doing here?
I don't know, but be careful. Try not to do anything that might set it off.
Right. I immediately went to grab the tallest ladder so that I can mess with the machine guns in the infirmary. I wonder what this machine does.
Revive things.
I can't get a closer look at it right now, though. Not with that gun right above it.
It's called the revival method. It probably revives stuff. You're sorry, though.
This machine. It's the same flying coffin that rescued Darumi from the battlefield. Saray called it a corpse recovery something.
When a member of the Special Defense Unit dies in action, the corpse recovery drone will automatically retrieve their body. Well, that's what the manual says, anyway.
It's all completely automatic, huh?
Seems like it. When the school's defense system detects one of us died, well, it sounds so creepy that saying that out loud. Anyway, when that happens, it launches a drone to find the body and bring it back to the infirmary.
And once it gets here,
You see that big machine over there? According to this, it's called a Revive-O-Matic. It's got data on all of us, right? All of us, right down to our genetic code. It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state. And then we're alive again. Just like that. Why does it have to verify who the victim is first, though? Maybe so our enemies can't use the machine if it falls into their hands?
Tsubasa really gets a chance to show her serious side when machines are involved.
This sure is amazing tech. I still can't figure out the exact mechanism it uses to steal life back into the body. I'm not satisfied writing it off as just the Hemoanima did it. And that makes it sound more like magic than real technology. And while we're on the subject, Hemoanima itself is pretty fishy. It's supposed to infuse our blood with a special power, right? But how does it do that exactly?
Maybe we'll find out more about it someday. When we all die one by one and get carted off and learn the process as it happens to us.
Not unless me and the other holdouts agree to fight too. Sorry, but there's no way that's happening. Seriously, who's in charge of picking the members of this unit? And what kind of criteria did they use to fix on us?
You know, that is a good question.
Sorry.
Could have been anyone. I needed to be these 9 kids.
Sacrificing themselves for someone else? I don't know.
Maybe.
Judging by what we went through in the tutorial, no.
Might have been, it was just luck or chance too. Maybe they tried other people and they just screamed and ran off and died. So maybe that's the thing too. Something tells me the only way to find out is to keep fighting. We just keep going in circles here.
Investigate that enough, I guess. Oh,
Guess so.
wait.
Connecting hallway.
Oh, that took me to the other side.
That just gives you a shortcut, I guess.
Oh,
But not from there. Oh, no, wait, you are in the middle spot. Yeah, pull up the map.
Oh, you actually run through it.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's neat. So wait, where was the... Okay,
North, so...
north. So we're in that middle hallway spot right now. We go back south. Brings us back there.
Oh,
War room.
this is where we were earlier. What? Defense
Damn, look at those monitors. I only have one. They have... How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Big one. 8, 9, 11, 12, 16. Over 20 just up there, and then there's all the ones on the floor I haven't counted yet. I'm gonna say 39. I'm not gonna double check it, but I'm gonna say I'm right. 39 monitors.
Okay, if we don't count each of the separate segments on each monitor as a monitor, then
Oh, that's
it's
right.
9, 10, 14, 18, 19,
20, 21, 22,
20,
and there's 5.
24,
And I think there's
29.
4? Or is it 5 of them? Can we get? Can you move it up? Okay, 29. There we go. And then there's the 2 in the middle there. One going left, one going right. 31.
31, 33, 34, so it seems maybe it's the other ways as well.
True.
34, 38. That looks to be right then.
And then you got that one on the bottom in the middle, right? That's 39. I totally guessed, but am I right? Oh my god, I was joking. I didn't think 39 would be the right answer.
I can't tell if you were right because I don't remember what you actually said.
I totally said 39. You can trust me.
I
You watch
will.
it back on the stream. Actually, don't check back. Just trust me. Don't check back. Just trust me.
Hold on, let me-
Just trust me, bro. That's my
Let me
source.
delete the VOD real quick so people can.
No, don't delete the VOD. No. I need proof that I may have been right or wrong, but don't check back. Just trust me.
Defense system.
What's this machine here? It looks important, but it has all the colors of the rainbow.
It's great.
That controls a school central defense system. It's the core of the entire Last Defense Academy experience.
Yeah.
Without this, there's no early warning system, no defensive barrier, no automatic battle prep, no nothing.
Oh.
It controls battle functions like defense mode and radar, along with more everyday stuff like electricity and water supply. It's a true supercomputer that keeps all aspects of this school up and running without any need for extra engineers or maintenance staff.
Huh?
All completely automatic, huh? Whoa! I can tell what you're thinking. If it's all automatic, what do we need Saray for? But my role here is just as important as the computers. No one can motivate you or affect your morale like I can. I mean, we get the computers an AI and it learns to be nice to us. Maybe we can, I don't know. He's right about that, but not in the way he thinks. Hey there, Sumino. How's your exploration of the campus going? If you need help or advice with anything, feel free to let me know. Don't think of me as your commanding officer. Think of me as your friend. A friend who commands respect and dictates your every move, but in a fun way. He's got some nerve acting friendly after forcing us into this messed up situation. Whose side is he on anyway? Does he care about saving humanity like he says? Or does he have some kind of ulterior motive?
Aha!
Questions that will be answered later. Oh, did you come here for another explanation of what your Hebo Anima can do? Superpowers. This power is the key to your success and survival here at the Academy. It's worth your while to have a firm grasp on the basics. Want to relearn, or wait, is this new stuff or old stuff?
I've got no clue, so sure.
Ahem! The Hematomorphic Infusion Blades you all carry, Infusers for short, are the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. I said that wrong, horribly. Ingenuity. Ingenuity, thank you! My Swedish friend knows more about English than I do.
I know more English than Swedish, so...
When you stab it into your heart, a miraculous power flows into your body, transforming your regular old blood into superhuman Hemo Anima.
Huh?
By harnessing that power and shaping it into physical form, you will gain access to your class armor and class weapons. A class weapon is a manifestation of your own innate strengths. Each one is just as unique as you are. Activating your Hemo Anima for the first time should also have unlocked your specialist skills. These are additional abilities with a wide array of applications. Learning to use them strategically will make you better fighters than ever. Okay, but how does it do all that? What's the actual process behind... Don't get so hung up on details. Surrender to the heat of battle. Yell, I am thou, or aura, or something. Just go with it.
Yeah.
And that's the end of my totally comprehensive explanation. If there's anything else you don't understand, you should probably resign yourself to remaining ignorant. Don't ask questions, just do. But if this power is so miraculous or whatever, why give it to regular students like us? Why were we chosen? All will be made clear when you convince the whole group to join the fight, but not before. Guess I should have seen that coming.
Aha!
One more thing. While you're here, want me to go over the undying flames again? Those are the wall of fire. Yeah. That wall of fire outside protects the school from a lot of threats. Except for the ones that get through it, apparently. But it'll hurt you just as bad if you get too close. We used real flames. It's bad for everybody.
I mean,
We want to know more about the... True to their name, the undying flames never run out of fuel and can't be smothered or extinguished by ordinary means. We tried. However, the flames only affect organic matter. They don't damage the surrounding buildings, rocks, or anything like that. If you and your friends were to drive a car through it, it'd only be the people on the inside that would get burned to a crisp. The car would be perfect for resale. They ignore regular physics and run on their own rules? Are they magic or something? The undying flame barrier has a radius of a little only over half a mile, with the academy at the very center. The wall itself is 30 feet thick, blocking out even the most powerful of invaders. Or at least that was the case. More recently, the enemy has developed a special means of getting through. Lucky for us, the flames can sense them coming and automatically shift the school into defense mode when they do. At the same time, an alarm is set off to let all of you know it's time for battle. So when the alarm goes off, the enemy is already on their way.
Huh?
Is he flicking? Is that guy flicking me off? He has his finger up, but it was right in the middle.
I think it's supposed to be sandbags.
I'm sure, but it was right in the middle, so I like to pretend he was telling me to fuck off. The invaders always leave a day or two between attacks. It's my guess that their means of getting through the flames takes time to prepare or recharge. We haven't been able to deduce any consistent patterns, though. You should assume the next attack could come at any time, maybe tomorrow, since it's 2 days. One more thing. The wall only goes so high, but there's no danger of anything flying in. So we build a plane. If the flames sense something trying to pass over them, they'll form a fiery hand and drag the intruder back down again. Okay, never mind. The undying flames act with the will of their own to keep this school safe. Add that to your list of things to be grateful for. I could ask any number of questions right now, but I doubt I'd get any answers. I've got no choice but to accept that this is the way things are now. At least life's not boring like you said in the prologue. Technically, the fiery hand has a limited range too, so coming in from space might be possible.
Hey.
Well, so long as the enemy doesn't think of that, we should be fine. Alright, you've made it very clear how well defended this place is. What I really want to know is, what's it all for? What are we protecting here? What's that special something you refuse to tell us? I'm letting it load. There we go. I told you before, didn't I? You'll learn that once you get the non-fighters to stop fighting. See, that finger's right in the middle. He's pretending to pick his nose, but he's flicking me off. He's flipping us off. So rude. Gaku Maruko! Oh man, I gotta get out of here! I can't wait 100 days! Just call me Kazuichi, because this is my personality from now on! Seriously. I mean, I understand, but seriously.
They have the sound from the board game mode from V3 and this music.
This is from V3? Or just the sound effects?
The
Oh, okay.
sounds in the music.
Gotcha. That's cool. What's work gonna say about this? I can't take 100 days off out of nowhere. They'll fire me for sure. I think your boss will understand. Your entire city was attacked, man. Oh, you have a job? What, is that so hard to believe? You saying I'm so poor I'm probably too stupid to find work? Don't look down on me, Mr. Rich person! Or if you're gonna look down on me, do it by giving me money! You don't have to get offended at everything I say. Besides, my family's not even all that rich. I live in a 2-story building just like everyone else. Not all that rich, he says. Listen, you can call yourself comfortable or middle class or whatever. It won't change the fact we live in totally different worlds. If I don't work, I don't get paid. And if I don't get paid, there's kids back home who go hungry. Siblings? You support your family all on your own? What? You feeling sorry for me now?
Huh?
Good! You should! My regular life was hard enough already! Bringing me here on top of that is overkill! It's unfair, right? You think so too, don't you? Can't you talk to Saray and get him to send me home? There's gotta be exemptions for special family circumstances! It's the law! I should be sent home right now! What are the chances he's actually from a rich family who does everything for him? And that's the reason he's actually like that. What if he's just lying? I'm poor! Well, you don't have a job because you're too rich. You don't need a job. So poor!
I mean, I am
Yeah.
sensing both Byakuya and Toko from his personality.
Toko, definitely. Byakuya, I don't. I felt that more with
very
the.
slight, very slight, but there.
I'm blanking on the name. That one Aikido girl from V3. I'm getting that kind of vibe too.
How is he thinking?
Because Tenko, I felt always like talked back to us a lot. Like always had like a very shouting, very like matter of fact kind of. He's the same way. He's not like Tenko was not complaining. She was just more like stating it, but she would yell it, you know? She was very headstrong. He's more whiny, I would say. But that was the vibe I got. So it's like a little bit of Toko, a little bit of Tenku, or I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I know, but it was worth a try, right? But even if I am stuck here, I'm not fighting anyone! I ain't no battle maniac. I just want to get through this without getting hurt. Once Gaku gets going, he just keeps working himself up more and more. I should probably leave him to tire himself out. Bye, Gaku. Hope to never see you again. Fight for us. It'll be cool. You'll love it. Welcome to the purple room. Not a blackboard, but a monitor. Oh!
The statue.
Like a ruby red, classical statue? And then another one that's just broken. It would be great to ask about the... Oh! What in the... A surprisingly stately door stood in the middle of an otherwise nonsensical-looking space, defiantly blocking the way forward. I like how the fire... Look how close he got to the fire. That fire's in the background. He's just like, let me get this close and then I'll freak out. The hallways and classrooms of the school were all pretty strange, but this put them all to shame. It wasn't so much the door itself that was out of place, but what was in front of it. Can you guess what it is? She's unfazed. Maybe fire? Seems a little warm, maybe a little toasty.
You aren't scared of a little bit of fire, Scarecrow.
Fire! No! Oh, if I only had a brain.
Tell me, what was the person you decided to fight that long?
Well, once Ray started talking about people we care about being in danger, it didn't feel like I had much of a choice.
So you did it to protect those close to you. How very normal.
Normal? Yeah, I guess so. How about you, Hiriko?
We're not talking about me here.
But I think that's me.
I don't think.
I mean, she says I will speak for you. But it was okay for her to ask me? Maybe I should try a different approach and ask her. Then, can you tell me how you got so strong? You're clearly on a whole different level compared to the rest of us.
It's nothing so remarkable, really. With things as they are now, I prefer not to talk about it.
Huh? What do you mean with things as they are now?
I said I don't want to talk about it.
Ooh, those eyes are piercing. She shut me down again. I'll never get a date now. It's hard work getting anything out of this girl. I probably shouldn't press her any further. I definitely don't want to end up on her bad side. Let's look at the door! This door looks pretty solid. More importantly, that weird fire in front of it.
They're undying flames.
I thought so. But why are they here? Inside the school?
To stop anyone from opening this door, I imagine.
If it's that important, then...
Yes. Whatever's behind this door is the thing we're fighting to protect from the invaders.
Right behind this door is something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hands. I wonder what it is. Do you think we'll ever find out? I'm sure someone will find out.
We first tried breaking down the door ourselves, but that proved difficult. Convincing the others to join the fight so Silvery will tell us the truth seems more like an efficient choice to me.
I don't think convincing them that will be that easy. This kind of decision is something they have to come to on their own.
You're still thinking like a civilian. You need to toughen up, or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario.
Huh? What do you mean?
Let's just say it's in everyone's best interest. Get the others onto the battlefield with the rest of us. By any means necessary.
Oh, we're gonna blackmail them. Maybe. Sounds like she has something in mind already. She wouldn't force them to fight against their will, would she? We may not have known each other very long, but I could definitely imagine Hiriko taking a hardline approach with anyone who refuses to do as she says. There's something about her that radiates authority, leaving no room for argument.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Hey there, troops! How's your tour of the campus going?
He said it.
This mug has a golden bear on it.
Aw, it's a cute bear, and it's completely white, so you know it's good. Compared to the black side of Monokuma, who's not in this game.
It's Shirokuma.
I figure it's about time you met back up and compared notes. Report to the cafeteria immediately!
Also, why does he get to massage his feet while doing that? I don't think your commander-in-chief is supposed to look relaxed. Anyway, I'm not too crazy about dropping everything to do what he says, but I've pretty much finished looking around anyway. Guess I'll head back to the cafeteria. Hiriko, want to hold hands and go back together? No? Alright. I'm here! Oh, God. He's literally flying at us. So, what did you think? Have you fallen in love with the place yet? Is it so wonderful that you want to spend the rest of your lives here? 100 days?
There's no way we'd feel that good about it.
Well, if you don't like it, just tough it out. 100 days isn't all that long. And there's more important things at stake than your personal comfort. Why even ask us if you're ultimately going to discount our opinions? You may have noticed some features that aren't available yet, but don't worry. It's all part of my roadmap of staggered content releases. DLC, if you will. I'll reveal more of the school's facilities little by little, so you'll always have something new to look forward to and motivate you going forward. I have a theory that I'll talk about later.
Be more specific. Exactly how do you intend for us to spend our time here when we're not fighting?
Alright, we are a school after all. You're probably expecting some kind of curriculum and a proper schedule. But we don't have one here. Surprise! What? No schedule? Meh. Unless there's an invader attack, like the one yesterday, you're free to spend your time however you see fit. That's gotta be middle finger. He's sipping his purple drink and flipping us off. So we don't gotta go to classes or nothing? Shit, man, you should have led with that. Don't tell me you're actually buying into this. It's not like we can leave. Might as well make the most of it while we're here. I think it's too early to say there's no way for us to leave. Huh? If you want to find a way out so bad, do it yourself. You're just gonna chicken out and run from the fight anyway, right? Now, settle down. I hate to see friends fighting.
It's your fault we're also on edge.
You've all been raised in different environments and had different life experiences, so naturally you all have your own values, your own priorities. Each one of you is as unique as a snowflake, and that's okay. We're all about diversity here. A little difference of opinion now and then is inevitable.
Again, your fault that we even needed to have this discussion.
Yeah.
Having said all that, no matter what your feelings on the matter, all of you are going to have to fight the invaders sooner or later. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While this school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. But if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. Mom, my future wife. Each one of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense for you to work together to keep all of them safe.
Ooh.
But yet we can't bring them here. I can't have you wasting your time or energy on pesky moral dilemmas. Clear your minds and banish all doubt from your hearts. But then how do they get in here? If the fire was what kept them out, how do they get in that they can't leave now? That others can't just, well, I don't know.
Well, they
I'm thinking
don't
out loud.
know how they got here.
True.
They just woke up.
Well, he said space. You could potentially fly to space and then come down that way. So they knocked them all out, put them in a rocket, flew up to a space station, said, all right, now send them back down. Flew back down to school, now they're here. There we go, I got it all. Don't.
Maybe that's what we're protecting. Maybe we're not even on Earth anymore. Maybe we're protecting a rocket ship from
Maybe.
the creatures, and if they get in, they destroy the rocket ship and we don't have a way home.
That could be. I had a different theory that it was going to be like we're in VR or something like that, but I have no idea if that's going to be like because I'm just thinking, he was saying like, I'll scatter these out like DLC, and I thought, are they in a game? Like there's so many things that don't make logical sense that are not being explained. So maybe they're in like some sort of VR, a different world of some sort. Maybe it's isekai. Maybe they all died and they got reborn here. I don't know. Anyway, as humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, you are about to become the very embodiment of hope. Just believe.
Hope.
Hope? Gotta be kidding me. This is more like Danganronpa. Or despair, if you will. Oh? You're forcing us to participate in this war without telling us the whole story behind it. Who knows what else you might be keeping from us? Saving humanity sounds like a worthy cause, but we've got no guarantee that's really what we'd be doing. As for the thing we're supposed to protect, if it even exists, how do we know it's not actually something even more dangerous than the invaders? Not to mention the hemoanima. We know next to nothing about this weird power, and you want us to pump our bodies full of it? Hey. Until I get some answers, I'm not believing a single word that comes out of your mouth. We've been over this before, man. He said he'd only tell us if you guys agree to fight. Can't agree to fight until I hear the whole truth.
We're going around in circles so much it's making me dizzy.
Yeah, we won't make any progress like this. Alright, if it's the truth you want, that's what you'll get. I'll tell you everything. You going to tell us? Just like that?
No.
Hold out a bit. Don't tell us everything just yet. I never meant to keep the truth from you all for that long. I was just using it as a bargaining chip to motivate you. But it looks like that plan backfired. At this point, I can only salvage your trust in me by giving you the full story.
And you'll really tell us the truth? The whole truth?
And nothing but the truth. Or at least I'd like to. But this isn't the kind of decision I can make on my own.
Yeah.
Is there a mastermind you have to talk to? What say we table this discussion until tomorrow? I'll tell you the whole truth, but I'm tired. Sleepy time. So there are more people involved in this than just you? We'll expect you to tell us about them, too.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will. I'll run it past the higher-ups. If I tell them this is the best way to get you to fight, they'll probably go for it.
Huh?
Although I might have to talk to you individually instead of telling everyone all at once. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning, and I'll let you know what the brass says.
Hey.
I've got a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. Don't forget, you might fight any moment. With a cheery wave of his stubby little arm, Saray disappeared. Never thought getting the truth out of him be this easy.
But he still has to discuss it with the people in charge, right? He could come back tomorrow and say if he shut the idea down. I hope you're all ready. If we learn the truth tomorrow, you'll have no more excuses to stay on the sidelines. No excuses?
We'll see what happens after we hear from what Saray has to say. We can all talk it out and decide on the best course of action then. Yeah, you're right. We can't decide on anything until we know what's really going on. You're hilarious, Mr. Mariko. You clearly have no intention of fighting no matter what happens tomorrow. Shut up! I bet you don't either! Nothing more to discuss. We left the cafeteria and headed back to our rooms. Free time? We get to talk to people and discuss stuff? Maybe. We'll find out. Tomorrow morning, Saray will tell us the whole truth. I can't even imagine what it might be. Who gathered us all here? What are we fighting for? I can only hope everything will make sense once we know that.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
His announcements are a lot more casual than a certain bear.
Yeah.
So, there's a nighttime announcement too, just like the morning one. I thought it would be a much longer road to learning the truth, but hopefully by this time tomorrow, we'll know everything we need to know. It probably won't be the end of our problems, but it'll be a step forward. At any rate, there's no use worrying about it anymore today. I'll discuss it with the others once we've heard from Saray.
Huh?
For now, the only thing I can do is wait for tomorrow to come. With nothing else to do, I decided to call it a day. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. Is that Karawa?
Karua, I think, was the girl from the prologue.
Oh, right! That's our future wife, according to our mother, who just sprang it on us. Okay. He's alive.
Come on. Don't cry. If you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad too. And he won't be able to go to heaven.
were only in kindergarten back then. Karua's dad had just died. He and Karua were driving over to her mom's research lab when it happened. The car crash that changed her life. A security alert had sounded, and suddenly people were scrambling around trying to get to the nearest shelter. Karua's dad swerved to avoid someone and, well, car was almost entirely destroyed. Damn. Her dad leaned over from the driver's seat to shield her from the impact, right at the last second. By some miracle, he made it in time. Karua survived. That's a A+ dad. Awesome job, father. Protecting. But her father wasn't so lucky. After the funeral, Karua was inconsolable. She just sat there and cried. There was nothing I could do.
My daddy's gone. I'll never see him again.
Karua? Don't cry anymore, okay? I know your daddy's gone, but I'll be your daddy from now on, so you don't have to be sad.
What? Hold on. Think this back. Rephrase that.
He's a kid. Kids are, as we know, goddamn fucking stupid. So
you got a point. All right. As a kid, it's fine to say, but still.
kids have done worse things.
Yeah.
You're too little, Taki. You can't be a daddy.
Maybe, but I'm just glad you're okay, Karua. That your daddy protected you.
But I'm not okay. I got this big cut right across my tummy. The doctors say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away, not even when I'm a grown-up. I bet no one will want to marry a girl with a big, ugly scar like this.
And true.
Yeah.
Then, when we grow up, I'll marry you. By then, I won't be too little anymore.
Alright, that sounds a little cute.
Yes.
Huh?
I'll marry you someday, Karua. Then you'll never have to be alone. I'll always be there to protect you.
You'll protect me?
Yeah. Now that your daddy's gone, I'll keep you safe instead. So please, don't cry. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karua. No matter what. I promise.
Taki. Thank you. I think I'm going to be all right now. You promised, so you gotta do it, okay?
That's right. I made a promise. A promise to protect Karua, no matter what. I'm not about to break that promise. To keep Karua safe, I have to keep fighting. It was at that moment I realized I was a protagonist. And I'll fight. I have to fight. 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 I jolted upright in bed, throwing out the covers in a panic. Whole body was drenched in sweat, and my heart was racing, like I just woken up from a nightmare. No, not a nightmare. A memory. A childhood memory of Karawa and me. I'd totally forgotten about that time. Why did I dream about it all of a sudden? I wonder what Karawa's doing right now. She probably hasn't stopped worrying ever since I disappeared. That would be just like her. Come to think of it, why does everyone back in the residential complex think it happened to me? I do think about that one thing where the world seemed to disintegrate and he was carried away while Karawa tried to grab him. So, I mean, she must freaked out, you know? Are they treating me as a missing person? Or did they assume I died in that monster attack? I'll have to ask Saray about that too.
Huh?
Sheesh, I'm wide awake now and I'm so sweaty. You did go to bed with your clothes on. It's not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air.
Here's the thing though.
Uh-huh.
I really want to continue, like, really badly. I want to continue the story and everything. It's awesome. However, I am extremely tired and growing more tired. Second.
That's fine.
Which
I mean,
would be funny for a stream, except it's gotten to the point where I'm about to fall on top of my keyboard, which isn't
Oh, no.
funny.
yeah, that wouldn't be so good. It would be. I mean, we would just have one giant stream of me just trying to scream into the mic, hoping that this next scene starts. So, yeah, we can save here, and we can continue it next time. We got a little more progress, so that's cool. But hey, to everyone who was watching this, thanks for coming by. We hope you enjoyed it and you're intrigued to hear more.
I don't think I saw the number go up once, but I could be wrong.
Well, it could be a VOD they can check back in if they want to watch it later.
Yeah, that's usually the most used
Gotcha.
which I don't care about the big series. I remember the 3 months doesn't anyway all the time.
No problem.
But even if it didn't stream much, it's still fun and fun, yes.
I had fun too. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Yes.
Good. Glad to hear it. I will probably get some sleep too. All right. To everyone who's watching this, thanks for coming by. Bye-bye.
And I don't know what time of day it is for you. Good night. Go to bed.
Good night. Go to bed.
Right now.
Right now, I'm not even asking. I demand you sleep.